Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shaxigana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it.
The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it.
Fa check it, check it.
For check it, for check it, check it, check it.
Green select glucometer.
For check it, for check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, for check it, for check it, check it, check it. For check it, for check it, check it, check it.
Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
There are some people, anytime I sit with them, I feel like almost every day I should sit with them. Because when we sit, we are able to speak the language of people who want to do something, people who want to achieve something. One of such persons is here in the studio of Sammy Flex TV. I'm sure this year we might have had some one or two sittings and we've been discussing progress upon progress. And this one is another big progress. There's actually a milestone, something that will be happening all the way in I'm sure this month, and I'll be giving you some more details. Remember my lawyer friend, my lawyer musician who has always been giving it back to back to his followers and again music lovers all over the world. He has a big announcement. But before the announcement, as usual, when we meet, we try to check around to see how we are doing. So we do that before I give you that big announcement. That big announcement is a life-changing experience that you don't have to miss, especially to people who live in and around all the way up north. My name is Sammy Flex. This is The Real Talk. And of course, my guests are seated. My lawyer, learned friend, creative artist, musician, Fee Rankin. His real name there. Sometimes I forget to put Fidel something. That's a big name, so I make it simple and I say Fee Rankin. If you want to know the other name, meet him at the other side and you get to know the other name. Yes, so Fee Rankin is here, and this time around he did not come alone like he's always been doing. He came with his producer, with someone who is also a performer, a creative person, and he is also going to be part of this conversation. And trust me, you don't have to miss this one. The name once again is
Hot Mix.
Hot Mix. I was going to say Met Mix again. That's why I came to that. Hot Mix. Hot Mix. That is the name. So it means that He's been mixing the songs hot.
Oh.
Yeah, that is his name, Hot Mix. Now, what is about to happen? Let's get into that even before I tell you some more. Sarankin, welcome. Hot Mix, welcome.
Yes.
Hope all is well.
Yes.
Yeah, we are enjoying grace.
This year has been very busy for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many songs throughout the year?
8 songs.
Wow.
Yeah,
You have done 8 songs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a complete album to go.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's a
you can.
complete album.
Yeah, you can put it on an album and
because we
you're good to go.
Yes.
But you release them in singles.
That is what I did.
How are they doing though?
They're doing very well. The songs are doing very well. And then as I speak to you now, we've compiled all that into an album,
Okay.
which we'll be launching.
Oh, okay. So now, I like the steez. All the singles, the 8 singles that you released
Together with other remixes that I did. So in all, I have 13 songs in the album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Together with other remixes that you've
Remixes of
done.
my old stuff that I did remixes on. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, an album called what? Because I know all these songs came with different themes.
names, yeah.
So, how do you call the album?
The album is entitled The Decider.
The Decider.
Yes.
This feels like December 7th. This feels like the December 7th kind of conversation.
Yeah. The
When a
Decider.
radio station or TV station can say, this is our election platform. It is called The Decider. Why The Decider?
Some flex, you know something, eh?
Tell me more.
Like I keep on saying every day, the first ever enterprise or profession that I got into when I realized I was a human being living on the face of this planet was music. I have loved music so much, and music have loved me. I started my musical career in the Upper West region,
Okay.
in Wa. And those days, I was a huge star there.
Wow.
There was no day you would hear Fee Rankin was coming to perform and that venue would be half empty or something. It was always filled to capacity and people outside wanting to enter. And so along the line, I took a break and I went to school. Yes, and then the passion, unless maybe it is not a gifted thing. Once it's gifted, much as you want to even do away with it, you just cannot do it. It keeps pushing. I mean, I'm speaking in terms of, in respect of music.
Yeah.
And so when I finished with my education, the passion drew me back. And then I went, and that was when I started releasing the singles back to back. And so I have faced many people, many colleagues, lawyer colleagues out there that go like, won't you just stop this music thing and concentrate on your legal practice and blah, blah, blah. And I am always, the tendency to hearken or to align with them is always so high. Safe to say, the passion and the drive also pushes me to the other side.
Okay.
And so I told myself that I am going to launch my album at where I started from, in the Upper West region.
Okay.
When I go and the people accept me, if they come back to support me like they used to do, then it will give me an indication that, they desire that I give them my music more, and that what I've given them so far, they are enjoying it. And so I would continue to do music as a hobby. If on the other hand, if I go and maybe the place is desolate, nobody comes around and blah, 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 then I would decide to leave music and then concentrate on my legal practice. I know it will be painful. I know how I feel about music inside, but maybe I'll be composing songs and singing to my children. Yes. So that is why they decided.
Wow. Now this is deep. This is deep. But I know off air we're having some conversations.
Yes.
For some people be asking themselves same questions.
Yes.
Let's make them part of this conversation.
Yeah.
So You were the Shatawale then.
Exactly.
How many years ago then?
Oh, this is many, many years ago. I don't want to put figures on, but this is many, many years ago.
So it means that your contemporaries then,
yes,
at the moment, they might not be active music users.
Oh, okay. Some are still active. My contemporaries musicians.
Then, no. As in the people you were rolling, your age mates. Let me put it that way.
As fans or
as
artists?
Fans, as fans and artists all
exactly,
together.
Exactly. Yes.
They might not be active music users today.
Yes.
So why do you want to use them to decide?
Oh, I am not using them. I'm using the new fans because I fed them with all these singles. And I think that I've grown more maturely into music. I've met an engineer that is very youthful, and that helps in my composition. You know, sing it this way, do it that way, so that the youth will enjoy it and stuff. And so I am not speaking only in respect of my contemporaries or my fans then, but I'm also speaking in terms of the fan base now, because the music that I give them is music for the soul and the body. And so if the point maybe my averments may not be so fair, but just so to also say that I want an encouragement. Everybody needs an encouragement. So if I go and the youth are, this is our own and we are out there to support, why not? Because I have lots and lots of music that I want to share. And then through music too, I want to share moral lessons with my people.
Yes. But after you started the continuation of your music career or your music hobby, as you always put it. If you check his music videos, at the end of it, he says music is my hobby. So sometimes you are careful to say music career. Yes. So since you started from there and as you continue with the hobby, how often do you go to them? How often do you push what you have to them?
I do push it to them. My regional manager is there. And then the Royal DJ Prince. He represents me there. He tries to promote he shares it with the bloggers and then the radio presenters and stuff. And he himself is a blogger, and so I just don't, as it were, detach myself from them. I mean, when I'm composing a song, they are within my contemplation. And that is why sometimes you hear me singing in English, interlaced with Wale or Dagari and those things. So it just means that they are within my contemplation. And so, like I said, it is just pleasurable that they appreciate what I'm doing. And so that will be fuel to energize me to do more. On the contrary, it will mean that I'm not appreciated and I feel I should just give it up.
Well, the decider. This is what we are talking about at the moment, the decider. And he's going to decide and come. It's not 7th December, but he's still going to decide and come. Now, he mentioned meeting a young producer, engineer, who has seen what is good for him, therefore selling him or marketing him in that regard. Let me go back to Hot Mix and ask him that, this man, when you meet him and he doesn't smile to you, especially when he's in that zone, it is hard to approach him. So how did you get in touch with Phil Rankin and how did you become the first choice when it comes to music production?
Okay, Mr. Sammy, yes. First of all, I'll say great thanks to you for this opportunity.
Yes, boss.
Yes, I'm grateful.
Yes, boss.
I know we've been talking some time back.
I see.
But God is so good.
We are here today.
Finally. I'm grateful once again through Mr. Phil Rankin and first of all, Blakk Rasta. Through Blakk Rasta, I got to know. Yes, I'm grateful.
Good.
I'm grateful.
So it was through Blakk Rasta before you got to
meet
Phil Rankin.
Phil Rankin. You know, it's a whole lot story. But first, let me cut it short.
Yes.
Yes, I had the. I would say now, I'm partially a Northerner.
I see.
Let me say something like that because my wife is a Northerner.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so
from which of the regions though?
Yeah,
or which
Upper
of the
East,
town?
Precisely. Navrongo.
Navrongo, oh, okay.
Yes, so that's where I start my music.
I was there not long ago.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So you started from Navrongo?
Yes, I still have a studio there. Currently, yeah. So all the guys I recorded from now, Killimore, a lot of guys from there.
They are my boys.
Oh wow.
Killimore,
yes.
Action Boy and
Action
those
Boy.
boys. Wow.
Yes. So they know me very well. So that's why I started the production. So through there, I met Wayori on the course online. We met Eddie Wayori. Then God being so good, he told me we knew of Blakk father. So God being so good, we met father and we started working. And God being so good, father's recent album was, I think 90% was being done by me.
Wow.
Yes, please.
Salaga Soldier.
Salaga Soldier.
Yes.
Blakk Rasta's Salaga Soldier.
Yes.
90% of the work was done by Hot Mix.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, and God-
including Anthony B and all those
Anthony
things.
B, all-
Baba Show.
Baba Show. So big thanks to Blakk Rasta first of all.
Yes.
So God being so good, he said he has a very good brother
Yeah.
who is a lawyer, and I said why not? Let's see the energy. So God be so good, through that I met my boss.
Wow.
And we've been, so it's a whole journey. So
I get it.
yes, it's a whole journey.
One step
so
after the other.
yes, please. So that's how come we are all here.
Today.
Yeah.
What was the first song you did for him?
Please, the first song was Diri Diri Dara Dara.
Oh, he did that.
Yes.
Wow, that's one of my favorite songs of Fee Rankin, man. In fact, go online and type Fee Rankin, FeeRankin, Fee Rankin, and look for Diri Diri. D-I-R-I-D-I, Diri Diri. That's some powerful song. Oh, you did that?
Yes.
It starts with some flutes.
Yeah, some sax.
Some sax,
Yes,
that's how you call it. Yeah, some sax like that.
So through that we've been having a good time, and he's a very, very, very good musician.
I
Very,
know.
very, trust me.
I know.
Very, very good. So I see a lot in him. Yes. So sometimes he told me initially, he spoke this to me that decided album. I said, no, you've already God has made it
decided already.
So we don't need any decided album. So we are just going there to make things. For me, I see that we are going to make things better, but not for him to decide. The decision has already been made by Jaja.
Powerful.
Yeah,
powerful.
God has done it already. So
Powerful.
yes.
So let me put you on the spot. I know with him, he wants to decide. But if he also to put in a word, Sir Rankin, music and the legal industry, or the music industry and the legal industry, pick one. What advice would they give you?
That one,
You should pick one.
it's not easy.
One between the two. What advice would they give you?
Mr. Flex, you know, I would say, you know, I believe
Hey,
in
I'm the only person who calls him Mr. Flex. it's my proprietary right. So
Yes,
please.
yes, so I was. So I believe in, I think, I know of, they said a potential is an untapped talent. You see, so for all you know, I'm an engineer now, maybe some time to come, I will also enter into the legal side. You get it? Life is phases. So me, I believe once God has given him this talent and it's a gift, no matter how, for all you know, people have been liberated from his music without him knowing. So that's why I was saying that the Decider album, God has already decided. Yes. So to me, the music is making impact. And one thing about I believe in music is that sometimes make impact without you, the musician. You know, a lot of people, because way back the songs, some of the songs are some song like B, the old version, you can see that it's a song that is still touching people's heart. Yes, and it has make very, very good notes on that. So I see that even we what it has done years back, we don't need to conclude for now. They don't need to come and tell you, but a lot has been happening. Yes, so I know God has already done it. Maybe for now, the numbers where we want things to be, it hasn't gotten there. But I believe that with time, and for all you know, people have been inspired with the music.
Yes. Well, that is the story of Hot Mix, how he met our brother here, Fee Rankin, and more. Now, let's get into Wa. So the conversation can really be zoomed in into the launch that we are about to do. So in Wa, How active is their music market? Recently, I've been receiving calls from there. They want to have Shatawale for a performance, I think, at their Wa Stadium or so.
Yes.
They are still putting their money together. Let's see if they are able to make
They will
it.
be able to do it.
I
Trust
pray
my
so.
people.
I pray so. I pray so.
On a one true. On a one, Shatawale na one.
Tell them.
Yes, Shatawale na one.
Yes. Which venue? Because I know sometimes when it comes to our industry, we struggle with venues and all. So this is about 2-in-1 question. The date and the venue where we're going to do this in Wa.
So we are going to do it at the First and Last Gardens. First and Last Gardens.
That's the name of the
That's the name
venue.
of the venue. Yes,
First
First
and
and
Last
Last Gardens.
Okay.
And then it's on the 28th day of December.
Okay.
2024. So First and Last Gardens. Did I pronounce it well? First and Last Gardens in Wa on the 28th day of December 2024. Yes, and so that is where it's going to happen.
Okay. And the date is 28th December
2024.
Okay.
This year, this December.
Okay.
Yes.
What form is it going to take? Because I know when it comes to album launches,
Yes.
sometimes take different forms. Some
Yes.
are major concerts, some are executive launch where you perform and others will be buying.
Exactly.
What form is it going to take?
Yeah, so it's going to be the executive launch where which will be interlaced with musical performances by me, and then the supporting artists like Hot Mix and one of the biggest artists in the Upper West region by name Samson B. Exactly, and so even though Blakk Rasta will be coming, he will come in his capacity as a special guest coming to give me support. You know, so he'll be coming around. So the form will be in this way. I do maybe first 5 performances of my songs, and then we launch the album. Then I come in again to perform, and then we launch the second round, and then we take it up from there. I mean, musical performance till everybody runs away, you know. Yeah. So basically, it's myself, the supporting artist, the launch. And then that's the performance. I mean, if you know First and Last Garden, you know that there is a place where we have a lot of food, guinea fowls, drinks, everything available over there. And so it's going to be a night of fun. And I am very grateful that I'm a man with the greatest of humility. I am a man of different faces or professions, like you know already. And in very humble terms, I was a nurse, and then I became a hospital administrator, and then a lawyer. And so all these professionals are ready to come and support me. The nurses and doctors, pharmacists, everybody, hospital administrators, lawyers in the region, in one region, they've all promised to come and then support me. And then the youth, especially the youth that are in my heart, I want to see the youth of Upper West region come to me. You see, they say that a nation or a region, for that matter, that does not honor its heroes or legends, it's not worth dying for. And so for all these things I've done for the people of Upper West region, I believe, I know my people, I know that they will tell them who Firankin is and who I was those days. I mean, I am a very affable person and a person that loves the youth, the person that loves to share my experiences with them. And so I know that by this time they are aware, and then they'll come in their numbers to support me. And I'll be very grateful. And just looking at them, I would have decided that, yes, my people are saying go on, and I will go on.
I see.
Yes.
Now, this is going to be very beautiful. So, on the day, are we buying tickets to enter? It's a free entry?
Yes, we would buy tickets. The gate fee is 50 Ghana cedis for the VIP. The VIP is 100 cedis. And then the other one is 50 Ghana cedis. So my manager, Royal Prince, DJ Prince,
he is in Wa.
He is in Wa.
A media person.
A media person. In fact, he's also a multifaceted person. He's a farmer. He's an electrician. He's a radio presenter. you know, and my manager. And so he will be in charge of, as it were, the ticketing. And then also at the gate too, we'll be selling tickets there, and basically that. But I can promise my people that I will never disappoint you. You know, a stage music, before you come out with a song, is on different phases.
Stages, yeah.
One is the composition. Two is you go to meet hot mix, then you do your recordings. Or if you're ranking, why not do it this way? I know you've said Kanombo yele man nane. Then you say, no, okay, why not do it Kanombo yele man nane, you know, something like that. Why not do it like that? Say, okay, that's fine. And then from the music, you now come out on stage. But in all these phases of music, my favorite is when I'm on stage. Then I know you would enjoy me. Those who have experienced free ranking in the past will tell you, you will never, the money that you spend to come and watch free ranking, you'll never regret for it. That is so, respectfully.
So supporting, you mentioned there will be other supporting artists.
Yes.
Who can you confirm in this interview for us?
In this interview, one, Hot Mix, who is right here with me. Hot Mix is in fact, he's a performer himself. He has his own songs. And then two, like he said earlier on, he is the brain behind the engineering, the sound that you hear in my songs, ranging from diri diri dara dara to is ranking again. Even Ghana self, they got to run. Even Ghana self, the Jamaican girl. I mean, just name it. BA, Ayo, all that. And so it is confirmed that he'll be there. And then my boy that I love so much, my younger brother, Samson B. You know, there's something about that guy I love. You know, so he has already shown me the decision in my Decider launch.
Wow.
When I approached him, I called him and said, Samson B, this is what I want you to do for me. Oh, big bro, I'll come. Don't worry, don't talk plenty. Hey, you inspired me so much. You inspired me. I'll come. You understand? You know, Samson B was part of the Hitmakers competition. Yes. Okay. I'll come. Then later on I asked him, so how much are you charging me? Oh, big bro, I beg, please. I'm begging you. I'm coming to support you. That alone is touching. That doesn't also mean that after the performance I'll just wake up and say, okay, thank you or goodbye. No, I need to show appreciation. But that singular gesture made me to love that boy. I love him. I appreciate him. And then I pray that at least I feel that somebody also recognizes me as a legend in the Upper West region, and I am grateful to him and the people of Upper West region.
I see. Now one thing is clear. Everybody goes into an album launch of yours in a certain way. In your case, are you still trying to let people know that you are active in the business, or more or less like, okay, let's come and sell to make some money?
I have learned something through my legal education and through the education on the streets that if you see, free things are not appreciated. You understand that? So it is not it's not because of the money, but just to show that there is value on what you are coming to experience. And once you pay a penny to come and experience it, first of all, you value it, and then secondly, I'll also show that there's good value for money. So the money, yes, but it's also to support progress.
Yes. Now, something beautiful about WA is the fact that they don't get to see most of these events. The guy who has been calling me, he's always telling me this, that, Rasta, why there not many things are happening here. And Free Ranking, though he lives here in Accra, he's been living here for the past years, still decided to go to WA. That means it is very spiritual. That means it's very spiritual. Where he started from, he wants to make sure that that particular bond meets where he is now. That is the beginning, and now he wants to meet it. I know one of your best places to be in the music strata is on the stage.
Yes, exactly.
When we are doing the rating and we put the stage at the top, you make sure you get to the top to
I love
perform.
to be on the stage.
The other day when the legal practitioners went to Kumasi,
the GBA conference, Ghana Bar Association
that is
conference.
the Ghana Bar Association conference.
Yes.
After going to speak all your English, you came back and you came back and I saw you having the microphone on the stage performing.
Exactly.
That's my ranking. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it was fun. You know, every year since I joined the GBA, every conference they oblige me the privilege to perform.
Okay.
So last year this year in Kumasi, yes, I shared the same stage with Daddy Lumba and then Ochame Kwame. You know, Ochame Kwame is my contemporary. And then he's just maybe older than me with some few days. I mean, he's my real contemporary. And then we shared the same stage, and then it was beautiful to see the people enjoying Phil Rankin's music and performance. You know, everybody was surprised. The MC, what's the name of this guy? This guy that speaks proverbial things. A snake that does not have this thing. Paleto, eh?
No, I've seen who you are talking about.
Something Pilato. Lizato. He was like, really? So when they introduced me, I was like, a lawyer coming to. And by the time I was through, he shook my hands. Then he started a whole lot of things. Then I told him that this is me. This is what I've been doing many years ago, even before becoming a lawyer. Not as though I'm denigrating my legal profession into music, but I'm just trying to show that it wasn't that day I was coming to learn how to perform. I've always been a performer in the past, and I still do it. In fact, I even do it better now because I've grown up. I'm more professional and experienced in the business. So
on the day in 28th December, are you performing all songs, and what collaborative acts are you doing with Hot Mix?
Oh yeah, you know Hot Mix. Hot Mix is my man. He's my man, and then in fact he's I've worked with various engineers in the past. Nasi. Zap Mallet, Mr. Sapong, Sammy, and the rest, Wazumbi. All these are engineers I've worked with.
You mean Sammy Helwani?
No, not Sammy Helwani. Yes, Sammy Helwani, exactly. You know him, the tall.
Yeah.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
You are a gem. You are a veteran in this business.
I know, right?
For so many years, I've been seeing Sammy.
I know.
So many years. But you see, there's something special about and you know, knowing these engineers is like at one point in time, I'm introducing Blakk Rasta to an engineer. Time he's introducing me to an engineer. So I think Nasi like this. I introduced Blakk to Nasi. One of them. Like that. So it's been like that. And when Blakk introduced me to Hot Mix, I went, and then the first thing that impressed me was the sound of his fingers. You see, music is spiritual. But see, the fellow puts the fingers, and then the output, I'm like, whoa, this is the kind of music I want to hear. This is my kind of sound. You understand that? So I connected with him the very first day he held a chord on the keyboard.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah. You know, a different engineer can come and hold the same chord, but the sound will not be the same. Meanwhile, it's the same. It's the same keyboard. Are you getting me? So we connected from the sound, and then from there we started making melody. He understood my style immediately. It didn't take him long to experience that I am a musician who loves melodies. Melodies because music is a universal language. So that even when I'm saying something in the music that is not understandable or comprehensive to somebody, the melody should be able to carry the fellow through. You understand? And that was what we shared, and that is why you hear me singing Hakila, Hakila, Hakila. And then people will call me and say, what language is that? I like it. I like the sound. You know. So he's been a wonderful person, and I appreciate him. And for me, if the decision, when we go to Y and the decided decision comes that I'm to continue, I intend to continue with him. Exactly.
That is the decider.
Yes.
What is the venue capacity? The first and last?
The first and last gardens.
First and last gardens. What is the capacity? The venue you are doing?
Yes, it's 2,000 to 3,000
Okay.
Yes.
What are you expecting? How many are you expecting?
What I'm expecting is that I want to see the place filled to capacity. I want to see people wanting to enter. They want to come and see Free Ranking. They have heard about Free Ranking and they want to see him. First of all, because of his music, and two, because he has become a role model to us. You know, I try to tell people that those days where to be a musician means you must be a kubolo. You must, no. I am a ghetto youth.
It is past.
So they want to come and hear me talk to them. And definitely I'll have sessions where I'll talk to them to inspire them to even become better than me. I remember I went for an interview recently in Wa, and then one of my friends was telling me something. He said, when you came on radio, I called my son who says he wants to be a musician. I called him and said, sit down here and listen to this man. Sit down. Then he sat, and then after, when I was through with the interview, he became motionless. The boy became motionless. I was like, oh, really? You understand that? In other words, I want the youth to come and I'll inspire them. That is the point I want. So my expectation is that the place is filled up with capacity of different category of people. I mean, professional. I want to see lawyers in their numbers, doctors in their numbers, the youth in their numbers, nurses in their numbers, and
music lovers.
Yeah, music lovers, exactly, coming in their numbers. Rasta men in their numbers. Oh yeah, Rasta men in their numbers.
Rasta men, come and let's give you and things. Now, Hot Mix, have you performed in Wa before? Or this is going to be your first time?
I think this will be my second time.
Okay.
When I used to be in, the first time was UDS. We went for SRC week there. I was part of the performance years back.
UDS was at Nampala campus?
I was in Navrongo campus.
Navrongo campus.
But we went for the SRC in Wa campus.
Oh, okay. And you performed over there?
That time, the main art was Blakk. The duo, yes. We were supporting artists.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. So this is going to be your second time.
In fact, the first time was a very good. I was telling my boss that I had a very good time there.
Yeah,
the people were really, really very happy with the performance at that time. Yes.
How is the anticipation like for you, knowing that the people you are going to be doing this with, they are very professionals, they are people who pay attention to details. How is the anticipation for you?
Mr. Flex, music, I believe, is inspiration, and music is on its own language. So when you feel it, nobody needs to tell you have to feel it. So I believe we are going to do what God expects us to do. Yes, that's why I was saying initially that for me, the Decider album, it has already been decided.
And what was the decision?
Oh, the decision, Mr. Flex, you know already. The decision.
You have to tell me.
Yes, the decision means we are appreciated, and still we have to keep on with the music.
Okay. So you want that decision where you are not stopping?
Of course.
You are still going ahead to do it.
I was telling Mr. Fee that I was asking him that, has there been a situation whereby even one soul has come to you that I don't like your song? Please stop. He truthfully told me that there hasn't all the time.
Wow.
So I told him that enough. That alone is more than a decider. So to me, I believe the decision has been made.
Has been made.
Yes.
And that's twaso.
Twaso.
Yes, it's a
yes.
The decision has been made. I say twaso. Yes, it's a. I don't know where to. Can't be. Sarah, how about you? Anticipation for this? Are you already having butterflies in your stomach for this?
Yes. I have a mixed feelings. One, I'm like, am I going to get disappointed by my? But I've performed in Wa severally in the past, and they've never disappointed me. But like, this is a new generation, new crop of youth, and I just pray that I'm appreciated. On the other hand, I have consoled myself that if I go and they don't come, and just life will continue.
Of course.
And so,
of course.
But I believe my people. I know them. I know they'll come in their numbers because they hear the songs that I play, the inspirational songs that I play for them, be you know, Ayo, and the rest. They love Diri Diri Dara Dara. You know, I interlace that song with my language as well. And so the people from Nandom, Jirapa, Nadoli, Kaleo, you know, the Sisala people, the low people, you know, the Wale people. I mean, everybody will come in their numbers. I know they will come.
Okay.
Yes.
And that is exactly what we are looking for.
Yes.
We want the people to come and show love. At least one of your own. Royal, he's back to do it and do it big. So we are inviting everybody in the Wa municipality or Wa area. Just come, and when you get there, remember that Firankin is not coming alone. He's coming from Accra with Blakk Rasta, with Hot Mix, and who knows. On 28th, if I also have enough time and there is no pressure on me to go play in a gig or to do anything, I might also join to come and support with MC and other.
I know you will come Nicodemously with Shatawale. You disguise yourselves and come. I know they will come.
We cannot disguise ourselves. Everywhere we go to, the people will just grab us. So among the 13 songs or so that you've compiled for the Decider album,
Yes.
which 3 would pass as your favorite? And I'll ask you the same question.
Okay, I want to believe that BA is a favorite of Upper West region because of the message. BA. And then
so BA that I know we are working on, like we just worked on video. It's actually an old piece.
It's an old piece that we remixed.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, the old piece is not available because I did it in cassette those days, and now I can't even find it. It's not even there,
Wow.
So even though it's a remix, the original one cannot be found.
Wow.
So this one is like a new thing, and the people love it. The people love mothers, especially mothers. Then everybody. So BA, and then Ayo, and then Carolina. Carolina. They love it. They love the love things. When I went there recently, I told them I was dedicating that song to bachelors, all bachelors in the region. You know, they love it, Carolina. Yes.
Now, I know in your songs, I think I've asked you this question before, but I'll still ask again for the purpose of the program we're going to do. I know in your songs, you are fond of mixing your local dialect as well as English.
Yes.
The album, what is the percentage of language share?
Okay, you know, I keep on saying that my role model in music, there are 2 role models, Shabarans and Alpha Blondie.
Yeah.
So now the Alpha Blondie part of me, you know, Alpha Blondie sings in different languages. Yeah. And it is so with me. So I sing in Twi, I sing in English, I sing in Wale, I sing in Dagare, I sing in Patois, you know. So if you talk about the percentage, I will not be able to ascribe to only the Dagari and the English because there are other languages that I've also used. Okay. So to, as it were, to accumulate all the languages into one as against English, then I would say it is like a 60 to 40% for English.
Oh, 60 to 40% for English.
Yes.
Okay. And let me come to your Hot Mix. Which of these songs will pass as your favorite 3 on the Decider album?
Oh, this one is noisy. Yes, to me, I love, frankly speaking, I love all the songs because these are songs we made from our heart. These are songs we made in the studio from our heart. We enjoyed it.
Okay.
We don't expect you to enjoy before we really enjoyed it ourselves. So when you listen to it, you feel it because it's coming from within. First of all, I'll choose the BA because of what the songs talks about.
Okay.
And one thing I like about Mr. Fee's songs is most of his songs are educative because they are songs that will be time being, they will last. Yes. Okay. So, secondly, I also go for Got to Run. We did together.
Got to run. Even Ghana said the got to run away.
Yeah, so we this. You see, even the presence of Slower. So no pressure.
Right.
Yeah. So these are reality songs. Yes, we said. Thirdly, I'll go for the Ayu.
Ayu. Wow.
It's also a very
So me,
recent-
Ayu, and
yes,
Gaturan. I see. Who is that one musician that, knowing what he's possessed with, who is that one musician that you want him to work with, and you know when they work, the world will hear of him?
with fee. With oh wow. Oh, Mr. Flex, right? Wow. This is tough question. This is tough question.
It's a tough one.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
but
tough
you know him, you know his style.
Yeah.
So whose style do you think can match up what he's got, so that when he's put out there, poof?
Wow. I think, you know, as I said, music is it's a feeling.
Yeah.
Sometimes the one you don't expect, maybe you could match when you get on the board.
Yeah.
It works magic.
Okay.
But I believe so Shatawale would be a magic. Yes, so
You would want something with Shatawale.
yeah.
How about Alpha Blondie? Alpha Blondie is still there. Unlike
Yes,
Shabaran,
you
who
know-
is no more.
oh,
Alpha
yeah.
Blondie
So-
day.
Shabarans is there.
Hey, he's there.
yes.
Hey, and then Pacho.
It was his mother that died.
Oh.
So I understand where the confusion is coming
Forgive me,
from. Yes,
forgive me. Oh, so both of them are alive.
Alive,
Wow,
yes,
wow.
yes,
It's been long I had anything Shabaran.
Exactly.
Yeah, so his mentors are there.
Yeah, so you know, as I was saying, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he is. Music is a feeling. Sometimes, the way where you don't even think your mind, when you don't expect that the magic will come from, that's where it comes from. So when we get on board, I think at that time the inspiration will pick up.
Wow.
Yeah, from there.
Wow, we are coming. We are coming on 28th December. First and last
Gardens.
Yes. First and last gardens. That is the first.
28,
The first garden is representing the Garden of Eden. The last one, I don't know which one. First and last garden, 28th December, at least by 8 p.m. You should be seated, dressed beautifully in your traditional smock and all that will make you look so good.
No confusion.
No confusion at all. And again, come there and just come have some cool time. Blakk Rasta, the rutical, is coming through. And of course, where Blakk Rasta is, you know, there is high energy there as well. And I know some of the young talents as well as the musicians that you guys have been enjoying in the Wa area, they will all be there to also have some cool time with you. Let's go for some final words from Mr. Rankin. And after that, we can run away from here.
Yes. Well, Nturbo Rankin Yokuye. Kan wana ewa. Man fi Rankin la yemin bielema. Man wabi musical industry akawayan song. Man panawa bahaya music achalo gas school. Man gas school ni jine mene fangatoro lewe a lawyer. Che ayen yene abien screen. Mamba bora can buy. Chato aja, everything depends on you. The support you show me on the 28th day of December will decide whether I should continue or not. I love you, Wa. Oh my atita kunta ya ansuma ya banya impiebe ayi tita jejere yiri ya ansuma ya banya impie mombi. Yeah, so I will do more of this on the 28th day of December.
Are you performing live?
Unfortunately, we had issues with the band.
Okay.
But now, depending on what happens, next year we're going to the stadium and it's going to be live.
Wow.
Exactly.
Well, since Hot Mix is there,
Yeah.
I know you guys can do something. At least he has a keyboard and
Yes,
he
yes.
can do his thing. So
Exactly.
still, you guys should watch out for that. And again, you can check on his YouTube channel for some classical pieces with many videos to spend your time on. Don't miss out on this. And those will be coming to Ghana and they'll be traveling up north. I've given you one event to attend. Wow, get there and let's meet up. My name is Sammy Flex.
Wait, not so fast. Not so fast. I want to say thank you to just kindly pardon me for.
No, it's allowed.
Yes,
it's allowed.
First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to God Almighty Allah for all the gift of singing, and then number two, I want to say a very big thank you to you, Hot Mix. You know, the alacrity with which he attends to my calls. Like today, for example, I told him we are coming for an interview with Sammy Flex. Then all of a sudden, the inspiration of a music came. Are you in the studio? He said, yes. I'm coming there right now. I'm coming there right now. And today, I forced him to do a programming for a song called I'm Living My Life.
Wow.
You know, and so I'm grateful to you, Hot Mates. Thank you. I'm reserving the best for the last. Blakk Rasta, I am grateful for all the moral support you give me, the inspiration you give me, and the push that you give me. I am grateful. Mr. Flex, as I affectionately call you.
Yeah, man. We need no thanks for each other.
No. Even the Bible says we should give thanks. So I must obey the Bible over you.
I know, right?
Yes, I want to tell everybody out there that you see the music videos that I do, all the music videos that I do, is Sammy Flex that affords me that opportunity, and he does not take a dime. Read my teeth and my lips. He does not take a dime from it. He does it just like that. You know, so bro, I am grateful. I am very grateful
for the love of the culture.
To you and Shatawale and the Shatta Movement fans.
I
just want to say, hey, greetings, Shatawale.
Yeah. I think we have to do our next meeting, not on phone. The other day, the first meeting was on the phone, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now it has to be one-on-one.
Exactly. I know. Yes.
Well, this is what we're going to do. Wow, be on a blast on 28th December. You can't miss this. It is the album launch of our own Ranking. Remember, it is the decider. I don't want him to stop, so people should go. I don't want him to quit, so people should go. So he decides to continue. Twasso. That is what I want you guys to know. Let me say thanks to Theophilus Digos, our camera person for this production, as well as Buju Lens, who is the editor of this piece. Remember, you can still check Ranking out online and enjoy some of his pieces, wonderful songs that he's done. Don't miss them. And again, let me tell you that when it comes to the real job, look for me. I'll know where to find him for you. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.